There's no sugarcoating this. I am severely disappointed with how Battlefield 2042 has turned out, even after a year and a half of it being released. Now, I hate being critical on games because I know that the effort that goes into them is astronomically high. However, if a game's bad, a game's bad, and I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat it. But let's start off with what 2042 gets right. I think the art direction is great. I think everything's kind of coherent in how it looks, and it's all very futuristic, which I like. Kind of tying into that, I think the HUD looks really good. In my opinion, it just looks good. It's really clean, it doesn't take up too much space, and the way it wobbles around when you move is really cool. The graphics are quite good, although the performance is very not great, to say the least. I kept on finding myself holding T to use the attachment system way more than I thought I would. It's just such a good system, and it makes so much sense in a game like this. And I really wish there was more that I could comment on about it being good, but there's just not. Everything else is either mediocre or terrible, really. So let's talk about the bugs. I kept on being put into empty lobbies. Now, I did manage to fix this by putting on crossplay, but I would have liked to not have to do that. My gun also kept on going invisible, which you saw in the first clip of this video. It was really annoying, especially in firefights, because I could not aim down sight. Because when you aim down sight, the HUD goes, so you don't even have a crosshair. Also, the game keeps crashing on launch, and just crashing in general, which is really annoying. They were the only bugs I encountered, but I was only recording for 2 hours, so it's not a very long time for bugs to appear. But let's just move on to general things I don't like about the game. There is a lack of gun selection. In every other Battlefield game, there are so many guns you can choose from. It doesn't feel like that here. All of the guns are just recycled from other games. The maps are really weird in placement, they are way too big, and all of the fighting ends up getting compressed down into one little area, or a few dotted around the map. So you're either in a 30v30 firefight, or not doing anything. It's more of a personal preference thing, but I think the time to kill is way too low. Infantry can kill you in a matter of bullets, and vehicles can kill you in even less bullets. So you end up just dying the moment you get into combat, which isn't very fun. And I don't think it's even me sucking at the game. I don't think I suck at the game, I just think that there's way too much going on. And the final grievance I have is about performance. I have okay specs. I should be able to run this game fine with how it looks. But I have everything on low graphics and the performance still isn't great. And I don't know how they've managed to do such a bad job optimizing it throughout the 1.5 years it's been out. I reinstalled this game hoping that it had improved enough for me to like it. I really wanted to like it. But the matter of the fact is, it's just not a fun experience. And so for that, I'm gonna give Battlefield 2042 a 4 out of 10. The graphics are beautiful, that's pretty much the only thing this game has to offer. I can't recommend anyone buys this game in its current state. I'd wait till the game either gets better or becomes cheaper. And that is my final opinion. I just wanted to mention real quick, I am planning to release an album on the 13th of May this year. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. And otherwise, see you guys next video.